murder? What do you think about it? Also, I see you'd be in the midst of those brawls in the arena. Welcome to the DJ Couch. Sheldon Cooper, known by Dr. Drill. Today I want you to talk about Tufack and making a song about him, and also the investigation on his murder. What do you think about it? Also, I see you'd be in the midst of those brawls in the arena. Tell me why you in the midst of that. And talk about the ceasefire, Rock Out Kid, and XXXTRANSAION made with the thought of Rupert Dickin getting shut down, but Tufack's mom, she is stopping the sales of Queen Mary for good. What's your word on these?
When I found out that Tufack was no longer going to be on this earth, I was shook up because I was expecting for him to recover. And the Federo had to put a hit out on him, because you got to look at it from their perspective. They didn't want to see their people getting attacked and beat badly by the 200 members, because we put a hurting on Federo in that rap versus rap war, the one Tufack was in, RVS. So they were like, fuck it, we going for the big fish of the 200 gang, and that was Tufack. And they had to take him out because they seen him as a threat. And in the midst, the government may have played a part in it because he was a big threat to them. So nobody would know, so that's why it had to be investigated. And in the car, it was the bodyguard driving. It was Tufack. It was Tufack in the limo on the right side. And across from him was sitting Tom Stone III, and Kevin Atkins was sitting beside Tufack. So that's what they were telling. That's what Kevin Atkins told me. So when they started opening up fire, Tufack immediately got hit with the first bullets and fell on the floor. And that's when Kevin Atkins was working on him. Then was trying to pump him up. And so Tom Stone III was holding the steering wheel with his head ducking. You can't see his head in the camera while the bodyguard started shooting at the car, and that's how it happened. It was at least over 30 shots fired, and they had Tufack messed up. They said Tufack got hit at least 10 times or 15. He was shooting at the bodyguard and killing the bodyguard, running him over, and by the time the two police cars get there, Tufack opened 2 more shots, and then the car catch on fire. The police had to put that fire out. They had to put the fire out. When I was doing it, during the time of the shooting, I was still in the arena. The fight, the police was just getting everybody out. It was everybody asking for questions. As Tufack had left, he had to be somewhere. I think Tufack was headed to a club. Headed to the club. It was Club 556. And that's when he was headed to 556. And that's when they got him. But Tufack is a guy of rap, and nobody is not going to be like him. And Rupert Dickin, the Tufack signed Rupert Dickin to take over his unreleased music. So I don't know, it's his mom's business. I feel like Rupert Dickin has the right to do what he wants with Queen Mary. It's because Tufack signed him to that song. If something happened to him, keep the sales. So it sounds like his mama is money hungry. I didn't even hear his family even speak about their own family member getting shot. Little Tufack, I know he's going through something. I've been reaching out to him, but his mama has not been accepting anybody calls. His brother went MIA. And I don't know about his sister. Tufack was a beast. And I don't know who had anything to do with this murder. It is somebody from Federo gang. Somebody put a hit out on him. Somebody put a hit out on him. I don't even want to get more in discussing of it because it's not my business. Tufack was a good friend, and I thank him for encouraging me. Every single time I used to talk to Tufack, I used to tell him, thank you. Thank you for putting me in your movies. Thank you for putting me on 3 of your songs that was released when he was in the hospital that I released. I'd say thank you because you was a true friend. He always helped the people, and he always a true friend. Thank you for doing those short films for kids and putting me in it. Rest in peace to Jock Jr. and Slick Rick, my two friends, and rest in peace to Tufack. Three already gone, and it was this E-Tron when we seen them early on. Rest in peace to those three great legends. Tufack was more good than he was bad, and the words trying to portray him as bad. And in every rap song he talked about, it had nothing but the truth. He is the revolutionary. Tufack knew what he was talking about. He knew it. The world owed him. And also that, with saying that Tufack broke many records, broke most records than anybody else, did the highest charity. He always looked it out for kids. And the world owed him an apology for portraying him as a gangster, because he was not a gangster. He always said gangster life, because during his childhood, his mother them protest, and they was part of a group called Gangster for Reform, for equality, and he was taught those tactics, and his mom taught him those tactics. His father, he know his father, but his father not in the picture in the family right now. But he had met his father before, because I drove him to meet his father. And Tufack said he didn't like being portrayed as a gangster, but when he got returned Stone the Third, that's when everything went down. And also on the movie scenes, we always had a good time. The first ever artist that come out with music videos, man, 7 short films for kids, and the kids love it. They adore Tufack. I'm glad to be a part of that. We always had fun. And on me being in the riots, I have to say I'm part of the 200 gang. I'm not a gangbanger. When I got there to try to see what's going on, and they put me in the midst of it, so I had to fight, and make it out. But I haven't been in the recent riots that happened. And I'm glad that I'm glad that Rock Eye Kid and X came together. Finally, they were Ruben Dick and try to get. I'm glad they came together, because I think they're the best duo ever doing good 5 songs. I've been thumping to them every day. And they the best competitors too. It's Trent Sion and Rock Eye Kid are the best performers in sports entertainment. In the rings when they be fighting, I love to see them fight. It be so, you can see the competitiveness into them, because they didn't like each other, and you can see them going against each other. They used to try to brutalize each other, especially Eds. And when they on that court, when it's Rock Eye Kid against Eds, boy, what? Best basketball games. And I hated it had to come to a halt because of some wars and mess going on. And Tupac was another good one on that court. Now, yes, love to see 3 of them getting into it on that court. And I'm glad they came together, because them 3 concerts they did yesterday, and that slap boxing, the video I seen, and them hugging and playing with each other, I like to see they came together. Because them concerts they did was phenomenal. Thank you.
True facts. I was actually scared when Tufack got mad at me, but thanks for stopping by. Good talking to you. You're a legend. Thanks.